Be ready, people are gonna call you by your color, which is muzungu.
I was muzungu so much that I even made a bracelet. My name is not muzungu.
Some people start shouting mzungu or...
I want to share with you my experience and how does it feel to be a muzungu in East Africa. I mean about muzungu, and it was all the time muzungu, muzungu, muzungu. I could hear it. That is not the price we charge for muzungus. This video is called My Name is Not Muzungu. In my videos you hear me telling me how I'm unhappy and my girlfriend is unhappy about being called a muzungu.
Okay, so one of the things that I noticed and also what people told me is just when you walk on the street, some people start shouting mzungu or call you mzungu.
Be ready, people are gonna call you by your color, which is muzungu.
And even would say it's a racist term. Now then I get a lot of comments and I say mzungu is totally not racist. It just means a white person in Swahili. Now understand that. Mzungu can mean white person and I do not really have an issue with that. I understand that how it might seem that there's no bad intention in using the word muzungu. I want to share with you my experience and how does it feel to be a muzungu in East Africa. So when I was in East Africa, in Kenya, Uganda, wonderful countries in any kind of way, with a lot of amazing people. But one thing that kept on sticking out was being called a muzungu. Time after time after time. First time I was called a muzungu by some kids. It's like, oh my god, they call me white, and so that's funny. But then it kept on happening. Then people on the market started calling me muzungu. Random stranger on the street, I could just hear talking next to me about muzungu, and it was all the time muzungu, muzungu, muzungu. I could hear the police. What should we charge this muzungu? To the point that I ordered a cab, or I want to take a tuk-tuk, a boda boda, and then the driver of the tuk-tuk, we know the particular price. And then the driver of the tuk-tuk, he said, that is not the price we charge for muzungus. That is not the price for muzungus. We charge more for muzungus. You can tell her what you want. We charge more for white people. That's not a fair term to use.
They call us muzungu so much that I even made a bracelet. My name is not muzungu.
I've been called muzungu so many times that when I was back in Belgium, I went to a church and it was in a Kenyan church, a lot of Kenyans were there, and Kenyan guy said to a random other guy, oh yeah, my muzungu brother. And with the term muzungu made me so frustrated. Now I want to invite you to take a close look at yourself. Look in the mirror and think what makes you special, what makes you unique, what makes who you are, what makes you different. Let's take the example, you're wearing glasses right now. And then all the people start calling, hey, glasses, glasses. Kids started shouting, hey, you with the glasses. People on the market start calling the police. Feels like the police treats you a certain way because you wear glasses. Then you enter a cab and you want to drive a taxi. And then you know the taxi price. But then the taxi says, yes, but that is not the price we charge people with glasses. You have to pay more. And I would imagine you would not think that is fair. Because to be quite honest, it is not fair. And I'm not telling you that muzungu is the only term and it just happens in these Swahili speaking countries. No, it happens in my country, it happens everywhere. These kind of minorities in any kind of way. If you have ginger hair or whatnot, and people repeatedly keep on calling you that term, it's just for sure not fair and for sure very frustrating. So I want to invite you. I want to invite to think broader, to think differently. I want to invite you to next time when you see a minority, next time when you see a person that's special in any kind of way, to look beyond the color, to look behind the special thing. And if you want to get my attention, feel free to call something about my shirt. Hey, blue shirt, hey. That's true, I'm wearing a blue shirt. But tomorrow I can wearing a black shirt. Then I don't feel like I'm racially profiled. It's for any kind of way. For every person. If I've made these mistakes myself so many times, I had this Chinese friend. I was referring to her as the Chinese, but in Dutch, but she could understand that. And I did not understand why she was upset. I just meant Chinese. There's nothing bad in saying Chinese, right? She's Chinese, I call her Chinese. What's the problem? Well, the problem is that I'm not the only person who does that. That it happens time after situation after situation. And now the first time when I went to Africa, when I had the pleasure to finally experience it for myself, I understand. Don't call people by their race, by their color. When you see me, if you ever see me, or when you see anyone, look behind the color, tell something about something positive, something nice, something that makes someone's day. Don't use a term that profiles any color, any race, any special thing about someone that I might have heard 1,000 times. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day. Now I'm in Uzbekistan. You can see these wonderful streets of Samarkand behind me. We'll have a whole video about this if you want to see it. And if you want to support this channel so I can keep on making these videos, please like this video, ring the bell, it does a lot.